Hello people, how's it going? So I thought I'd put out this following video. I recorded it a few years ago now, and it was at a time when I was quite fragile, to be honest. Now, the song was recorded just after one of my buddies' funerals. He was only 35, got cancer, fought it all the way, was so brave. He invited me to play at his wedding anniversary. Just him and his wife and myself. It was real intimate. It was just the two of them in the whole restaurant and me. And I played some songs for them, and he asked me, he said, "So Jim, you're okay to play at the funeral, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah, sure man." And it was really strange, just a really strange kind of place to be. And I said, "Yeah, what song? Anything, man. What song would you be after playing?" And he said, "Hallelujah." And I said, "Oh mate," I said, "could you not pick something?" I said, "I'll be in bits singing that." The time came when I had to go and play his funeral, and because we knew it was coming, they'd tried everything, and like I said, he'd fought it all the way. But I wasn't quite happy with the last verse in Hallelujah. It's quite cynical, and it's very, it's not meant for a funeral, I don't think, and it wasn't meant for my friend. So I took the time and I tried to rewrite the lyrics. I know on the original track, Leonard Cohen wrote something like 60 or 70 verses, and he chose the best 6 or 7 verses for it. So I thought, what good is my one verse going to be? So I changed the last verse anyway. I played the funeral, and somehow I got through the song. I don't know how I got through it, but I felt an energy. All the people that were there, I felt an energy in the room that it was my responsibility to do this, you know. So anyway, I got through the song, and I've never played so well. I've never played so well in my life that I did on that day. And I was okay up until right at the end, and I strummed the last chord, and they actually clapped. Everybody clapped, you know. And that got me. That was it. Anyway, that same day, I went home to Scotland, and my mother had told me, God rest her soul, she passed last year, but my mother told me that another friend of mine's had just died of cancer in Scotland that month. So I was totally broken. I was broken for quite a few months, and I recorded that video. My health suffered, lots of things suffered. I was really down, but I came out the other side. Even in this video, you can see that I'm kind of surrounded in this black aura. You know, it was a tough place. You know, that was my first run-in with death. My first big run-in with death immediately around me, you know, someone that I knew really well. But I think the more you become familiar with death, that it doesn't become so scary anymore, because we're all going to go through it, no matter who you are, no matter where you live. It's the one binding thing that binds us all, you know, we're all going to go through it. And this is what I've learned, that you have to make friends with the process, with death, whatever you want to call it. You have to make friends with it, because it's going to happen to us all. So yeah, I thought I'd post this video of me doing this, because I thought it might be able to help some people out there, because people go through this every day, obviously, and people go through it for the first time every day, and people have some very atrocious meetings with death. If you are one of these people, then all I could say is stick in there and read books. Read about it, speak to people about it, because there are people out there who can help, who have got experience, who can help you form a bond with this thing that we call death, you know. So yes, all the best. I hope you enjoy the video. Take it easy.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this, a fourth, a fifth, the minor fall and the major lift. The baffled king composes hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof when you saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. Then she tied you to her kitchen chair, and she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. You know, I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on a marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, maybe there's a God above, and angels' wings and soothing love, and peacefulness and painlessness and wonder. So it's not a cry that you hear at night, it's just somebody who's seen the light. It's a calmness and it's freedom's hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.